It's called a promo,
Shut
kid,
your
and
mouth,
if you want to
John.
be the big dog, you're going to have to learn how to do it, so go ahead.
You ready? No! I said, are you ready?
That was good. I'm glad you finally decided to pull that giant stick out of your butt and have some fun for once in your life.
You're uneducated marks! You sit there on your phones tweeting out your opinions like they're worth a damn. Let me explain something to you people. You don't know shit!
And I'd like to think that maybe this company will be better after Vince...
It's official. It's official. I was a little nervous before I hit record, but it's because it's a big deal. This is not only the first annual Bumpathon, this is the first episode. You're the first contestant, Jeff. Of course you had to be the first.
It's official, like a referee with a whistle. Stripes down clean. Call that shit official.
I'm really excited. Like I said, whenever I announce this is something that I want to do every fall. I want to do it every year, and this is the first one, so it has to go great if we're going to do it a second time. And I can't imagine it going badly when the top prize is this here championship. This is the Bumpathon Championship, and this will be awarded to the winner of this here contest. So, of course, big stakes.
Ooh-wee! Ooh-wee!
Yeah, this is such a big deal that we have an actual championship going to the winner, but they've got to go through rigorous hell, yourself included. And I'm going to hold on to this until then. Every single day for the next month, I'm going to be holding this just like this.
Acknowledge me.
Thank you.
Yep.
My favorite part, if I could point it out, of course, our logos being on it are cool. Some of our logos that we've designed, that we've had some friends design, are on it. But the best part is that spare right there. We had to have the signature catchphrase on the belt. So if I can show it a little closer. Ah, what a beauty.
Yeah, what a view. I like it. Well, it's icy.
You got a chance to win it. We're going to go through this Bumpathon, and I'm about to read all the long and rigorous rules and such and how this works.
Buckle up, Teddy.
I'm ready.
Right. Each competitor will run the gauntlet of events individually. As you can tell, you're all by yourself, and hopefully no other contestants are in the room or around listening. No outside competitors allowed. Or even within the episode recording, you can't have anybody around. This said, also no outside interference or help from outside sources. Can't call Q up or something and be like, hey, what's this? No cheating or looking things up. Can't go and get on the internet and look something up. If caught, that's an automatic disqualification. And also, I'm hella sad about it. Don't make me sad.
Don't make me sad. I'm sad.
It's a big deal. We want to have fun. This is about having fun. Each game you play has its own set of rules and instructions. None of them are too restricting or hard, so just respect them. No use of offensive or derogatory remarks regarding anybody's race, religion, ethnicity, etc. That should be a given.
Mm-hmm.
Last rule, important one. Have some fun. It's pro wrestling. It's supposed to be fun. That's the last rule right there.
Hey,
This is the most important. Save the most important for last.
that's crucial. That's the one I'm gonna go with and put all my energy towards.
Now, how this works. Each contestant will one by one go through all 10 of the Bumpathon events, going through and totaling up certain amounts of points as they play each game. Each contestant's score will be added at the end of their episode, and the final amount will be their Bumpathon score. In some games, you'll be running point by point. In others, you'll have opportunities to earn multiple points at a time. Whoever has the highest total score at the end of it will be declared the first place victor. Awards will be given to the first, second, and third place winners. But Bumpathon does not stop there. The best part. The first, second, and third place winners will all have a chance to compete in one final game, our signature game, Am I Cooking? #fantasy-booking, and you're familiar with it.
Hex, yeah.
Each of the Bumpathon's top 3 contestants will fantasy book the best cards they possibly can, with the first and second place contestants being given rightful handicaps. So you win first and second place, you get a little bit of an edge going into that competition.
Hex, yeah. I like that.
The winner of Bumpathon's Am I Cooking game will be awarded the big prize, this here belt, and also be named the very first ever Bumpathon champion. Not just taking the belt home, but you're the first ever.
Acknowledge me.
Everybody remembers the first.
What does it take to be number one?
Yeah. All right, I'm going to read you all the games, and then we're going to start getting into them. The first game you're familiar with, card subject to change. Now, even though you're familiar with these games, I'm going to have to explain the rules for viewers. I will name 3 matches that took place on a card, but one of them did not happen. Your job will be to guess which one did not take place. We're going to play oddball tag teams. I'm going to name 3 oddball tag teams, and you're going to tell me which one held tag titles together. Guess the special guest. You got to guess the special referee of what match I say. On this day, I love that one. I'll name a pay-per-view that took place, and you'll be given 2 minutes to tell me what all matches took place on the card, awarded a point for each one you name. This one's new, a new one we have. Over, under, or even. Now this one, I'll probably go back over the rules when we get to it again. I'm going to name a wrestler and a specific title they held. I'll say how many times they held this title, but my number is going to be wrong. Most times, to almost all the time, it's going to be wrong. Your job is going to be to tell me if the real number is over or under. The catch here is 1 out of 10 of these are going to be even. I'm going to say the exact amount. If you can find it and guess that even amount, you get 5 points instead. But if you guess it's the even and you're wrong, you deduct half a point there. So each time you say even and you're wrong, that's half a point gone. Pretty intricate game, but I'm excited to play that one. Who's the main event? I'm going to name a pay-per-view that took place, and you're going to tell me who was the main event of that pay-per-view. Monotune, which is something we borrowed from our friends at Four Sides of the Ring. This is their game, their signature game. I'm going to quote lyrics from popular WWE and AEW entrance themes without singing them. I'm just going to say them out in a monotone sort of... Yeah, I'm just going to bring them back monotone, and you got to tell me whose entrance themes they are. This one, Best of 7 Heaven, another new one. I picked 7 people that held a specific title, and you just have to tell me who held that title the most out of them.
Ooh, okay.
You just made the list. I named the year. You guess who made the PWI top 5 in that year, and you're awarded a point for each one you can name within 1 minute. You get 1 minute time limit to name as many as you can. And our last game, guess the gimmick. I'm going to quote a catchphrase. You're going to tell me who said it. Pretty simple.
I like this. I like this.
Yes. So, again, some of the new ones, I'll probably go back over the rules before we get into it, but I know cards subject to change, you know pretty well, so I can get right on into this one. This is the first Bumpathon game. We're like official. We're actually starting Bumpathon.
Let's go.
Your first pay-per-view, Wrestle Dream 2023. The matches that took place at Wrestle Dream. Eddie Kingston versus Katsuyori Shibata. Chris Statlander versus Willow Nightingale. Ricky Starks versus Wheeler Yuta.
Buckle up, Teddy.
Which one did not happen? I need some water. After explaining all those rules, I need some water.
Drink it in, man.
Willow versus Stat?
That is correct. You get 1 Bumpathon point already. That match did not happen. It was Chris versus Julia Hart.
Let's go.
All right. Next one, SummerSlam 2008.
Okay, let me think of the year. 2008.
Good one. CM Punk versus JBL. Matt Hardy versus Mark Henry. Triple H versus Umaga.
Ruthless aggression.
2008.
What a time to be alive.
I stopped watching wrestling a couple of years more back. So 2008. I'm trying to think who's hot right now in that era. He said CM Punk
versus JBL.
Weird thing is that sounds pretty real. Can't 100% say sure, but you got Matt Hardy versus Mark Henry, which that just seems. I'm just like, huh. But then again, knowing you, that's what you would want me to think. And then you said third was Triple H versus Umaga.
Yeah. Triple H versus Umaga.
Thank you.
Let's roll them on. So, I didn't even do this before we started. I got to hold up Bumpathon Championship. This is like started the match.
Triple H versus Umaga?
Give him another Bumpathon point. That's correct. Triple H faced the Great Khali at SummerSlam 2008.
Yeah.
2 points already. Best score so far.
All right.
All right. Double or Nothing 2025. So this last year.
Double or Nothing 2025 last year.
FTR versus Daniel Garcia and Daddy Magic. Ricochet versus Mark Briscoe. Okada versus Speedball.
Give me a hell yeah.
Crazy thing is I should have this pretty much fresh.
You would think, but some of the new ones I've noticed, people trip up on the new ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're like, wait, we just did what? We did what this year?
Said, name the pay-per-view again one more time, sorry.
Double or Nothing
Double or
2025.
Nothing.
Thank you.
Okay.
Big Don. The big old
FTR
Don.
versus Daddy Magic
And DG.
and DG. Okay. Second was Ricochet versus Mark Briscoe.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And third, what was third again?
Okada versus Speedball.
Drink it in, man.
Mike Bailey, that is. For those that don't know, the Ball of Speed.
Oh, you didn't know?
Why don't I? It just feels way out of place. But then again, I'm really trying to remember that card. And I would feel like I would know.
A lot of people at home are trying to figure this out too on that.
Okay.
Hold on.
Give. I'm going to go with Okada and Speedball.
Unfortunately, that's wrong. That match did happen. It was FTR versus Daniel Garcia and Daddy Magic. Daniel Garcia teamed up with Nigel McGuinness at this pay-per-view. Teamed up with old Nigel. So
Oh, I messed up.
all right. It's all right. 2 out of 3 so far. Not bad. Now I'm going to give you a pretty interesting one. This is Backlash 2017.
Okay. 2017.
Oh, yeah. Buckle up, Teddy.
Buckle up, Teddy.
Sami Zayn versus Baron Corbin. Daniel Bryan versus Kevin Owens. Shinsuke Nakamura versus Dolph Ziggler.
Drink it in, man.
Backlash 2017.
That's the one.
One more time.
All right. Sami Zayn versus Baron
Okay.
Corbin. Daniel Bryan versus Kevin Owens. Shinsuke Nakamura versus Dolph Ziggler. Excuse me.
So,
Give me Shinsuke Nakamura versus Dolph Ziggler.
Okay, that is incorrect. That actually did happen. That one sounds like it didn't happen. That did happen. The match that's wrong is Daniel Bryan versus Kevin Owens. It was actually AJ Styles, not Daniel Bryan.
Ah, man. Fell for it.
It's all good. Now, the next one I'm going to give you is decently recent, but not all the way. This is Revolution 2022. One of my favorite AEW pay-per-views, if not like the best Revolution of all time.
acknowledge me.
All right, your matches. Jade Cargill versus Anna Jay. Adam Page versus Adam Cole. John Moxley versus Bryan Danielson. We got Bryan back-to-back.
Fickle. They're fickle.
Jay versus Jade. Anna Jay versus Jade Cargill?
Correct. It was actually Ty Conti at the time, not Anna Jay. To give you your next one, it's not going to be too easy. You're going to get WrestleMania 20.
Okay.
Matches: Undertaker versus Big Show. Victoria versus Molly Holly. Eddie Guerrero versus Kurt Angle. It's a good one. Year was 2004. It was like, maybe the year will help.
2000.
WrestleManias are the only ones I say without saying the year because, like, I feel like everybody just knows number and year. Like WrestleMania 20, oh, that was 2004.
No,
It's just
can't
me.
say I'm one of those.
It's just me, I guess. Damn.
I would ask that question to everyone else and see if they honestly. I think that's a great question to ask when you say that. Do you think of the year? All right. I'm gonna shoot, and I'm gonna try to shoot the right answer, but I'm gonna go Undertaker versus Big Show.
Correct. It was actually Kane, not the Big Show, that was in this match. You get another one right. Now, we're going to end this game with one that's kind of mega hard. You get this one, you get 3 points if you can get this one.
Okay.
Last one.
Let's do it.
Invasion 2001. Yes, the Invasion pay-per-view 2001. Matches: William Regal versus Raven, Tajiri versus Taz, RVD versus Maven.
Okay. RVD versus Maven.
Hey guys, Maven here.
This is 2001, right?
Yep.
Okay, 2001.
Really great time in wrestling. Like a great time in wrestling.
Ruthless aggression.
An insanely great time in professional wrestling.
And this is the Invasion storyline. So this is the ECW click. All right.
It still bothers me. ECW and WCW were partnered up, but whatever.
Okay.
What's good?
What do we want to talk about?
What you got?
Versus Raven. Taz versus Tajiri.
For all the marbles.
Drink it in, man.
What is it?
Said RVD versus Maven.
Hey guys, Maven here.
I'm torn between two answers, really.
I want to hear it.
But I feel like if I pick this answer, and I'm just gonna guess here because I don't remember this around this time for me. I'm gonna go with William Regal and Raven.
That match did happen. RVD versus Maven.
Raven. I knew it. It was between them two. I was
It was
thinking
either
so
Maven or
hard.
Raven. Maven. Jeff Hardy was in the match, not Maven. It was RVD versus Jeff Hardy.
I should have known it was Maven, bro. I should have known. Those were the two answers I was going with. I was like, Maven or freaking William Regal. Damn it, man. All right.
It's hard, so hard. That's all right, though. We get into our next game, get some oddball tag teams going. And you remember, you were actually part of the first and only time we played oddball tag teams.
I enjoyed this one.
So you're still pretty familiar. You got the rules down in your head.
Basically, you pick a group that didn't sound like it happened, or and you're picking.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whoever, all these weird tag teams that are put together, one of them won tag team titles together, believe it or not.
Yeah.
Believe it or not. Some will surprise you. All right. See how many we can get out of this. The first one is a good one. The tag teams: Triple H and The Rock, Rene Dupree and Mark Jindrak, John Cena and Shawn Michaels.
Triple H and The Rock. I feel like, nah, right?
You never know with these things. It's like you think you know, you never know.
Like, throughout my whole life of seeing them, I was like, I've never seen them as tag team. I don't think so. Then you said Jindrak and who?
Dupree, Rene Dupree.
Rene
Switch my chair up a little bit. I set the belt off to the side for a little bit. It was getting kind of heavy. So some heavy weight. And
And you're saying, and the third one was
John Cena and Shawn Michaels.
John Cena and Shawn Michaels, really?
Acknowledge me.
Huh. Shawn Michaels and John Cena? Final answer?
They did win tag team titles together. Yeah, that is correct. It was right
Really?
before. Yeah, it was one of my favorite periods too. It was right before WrestleMania 23, and Shawn Michaels was going to face John Cena for the WWE title. They won the tag team titles together in the process. It was a cool thing. Okay, now our next one should be interesting as well. You got Kane and Mankind, Shane McMahon and Perry Saturn, Ken Shamrock and Steve Austin.
Give me a hell yeah.
What a unique group. That sounds very first off, Stone Cold and you said Ken Shamrock?
Yeah, Attitude Era shit. I was back in the Attitude Era.
What was the second group?
The second one was Shane McMahon and Perry Saturn.
Now, that's just a weird one. And the first one was Mankind with Kane, right?
Yeah, Kane and Mankind.
Buckle up, Teddy.
Kane and Mankind, final answer?
They did win tag team titles together. Yes, that is correct.
Freaking A, let's go. It's because I'm thinking, I was all like, it wouldn't be surprising, but I was all like, Perry Saturn is so random with Shane O'Mac, but it sounds like it could happen. It'd be wild, though.
The next one, Matt Hardy and MVP, Edge and Mr. Kennedy, Adam Cole and Karrion Kross.
You know what they do to make Adam Cole feel special? They ring the freaking bell.
Tag team, really? It's so interesting thinking of anyone but Jeff as a tag team partner when you can think of tag teams, to be honest.
Right. This one's not on here. Him and Bray Wyatt were a tag team together, and I'm only saying that because it's not in the oddball tag teams, but they won the tag team titles together, and I feel like in the future, for someone who hasn't seen this before, I should bust that one out. Matt Hardy and Bray Wyatt. But anyway, that's a whole other thing. Like, don't let this distract you from the fact, like, we got Edge and Mr. Kennedy, Adam Cole and Karrion Kross, Matt Hardy and MVP. Some odd
Karrion Kross. Cool.
They ring the freaking bell.
I'm gonna go with.
So.
I feel like I'm overthinking this, but Adam Cole and Karrion Kross.
Wrong. It was actually Matt Hardy and
Hardy and MVP. Do it. I overthinked it. I really did. I was like.
During this time too, like, it was MVP was the U.S. champion and Matt Hardy was trying to get a U.S. title shot. Teddy Long gave him like a tag team shot together, and then they had this series of like really goofy stuff. Like, they would have like I'm better than you contest, so they would like have a basketball contest, or they would have a boxing match at Saturday Night's Main Event, but instead MVP tagged in Evander Holyfield. That was like one of the moments of this tag team. Yeah.
Man, I knew it. I should have went with that. I overthought it too much.
Well, in doing this episode here, I've learned, like, you said it when we did SummerSlam 08, you stopped watching wrestling right before then, and this is when I started to really fall in love with wrestling. So I'm like, what? You haven't seen this and this?
No, man.
It's all right. It's all right. We all start and stop at different points. All right. Our fourth one here. Bray Wyatt and Bo Dallas, Owen Hart and Yokozuna, British Bulldog and Dynamite Kid.
Part done, bro.
Owen Hart and Yokozuna?
Correct. They did win tag titles together. Last one here for this game for the oddball tag teams. That was an odd sentence to say. Our tag teams: Shelton Benjamin and Chad Gable, Randy Orton and The Miz, Cody Rhodes and Jey Uso.
Randy Orton and The Miz?
Incorrect. It was actually Cody Rhodes and Jey Uso.
That was my second other guess, but damn.
Unfortunately for you, you don't watch a lot of WWE, and that's okay. But I know a lot of fans are probably sitting at home like, how the did he not know that one? That's That's funny. Accidentally kicked the camera.
Did he not know? That was a given.
Yeah. The one that's on here, I put on here on purpose, is Shelton Benjamin, Chad Gable. I actually like had a Mandela effect moment. I thought these two won tag titles together, And then I was like, wait, they didn't? Because they were a tag team. Shelton Benjamin and Chad Gable were a tag team at one point, but they never won the tag titles together. I was like, what the hell? I could have sworn.
Oh, you didn't know?
We're going to go and head into our third one, which is Guess the Special Guest.
Give me a hell yeah.
And out of this one, of course, I'm going to tell you a match. You're going to tell me who the special guest referee was. And it's going to get really interesting, I promise. These next 5.
Buckle up, Teddy.
For Raw, May 23rd, 2011, John Cena and Rey Mysterio versus CM Punk and R-Truth in a tag match. Who was the special guest referee?
Stone Cold?
No, but surprisingly close in the way of Attitude Era Legends. It was Bret Hart, of all people, that did this one.
What?
Of all the
Bret
people.
Hart.
Yeah, interesting answer. It's like, if you're going to wildly guess, you're kind of close in era range, so that's good.
Okay.
This one, Monday Night Raw 2000. Lita versus Stephanie McMahon. Who was the special guest referee?
Trying to think. 2000. The Rock.
It was The Rock. Wow, really impressive.
I do remember that era, and I remember that because that's where he tells Lita, and she didn't know. He tells her to go up on the rope, like to go on the top turnbuckle, and she didn't think she could make the length of it. He did. I think it's that one that I'm recalling. If not, I'm having a freaking different. I'm thinking of something.
No, you're nailing it. And
Okay, nailing it.
Because
So I was like, I don't know if I'm sounding stupid, like to the other person, like, actually, that wasn't the match that you're thinking of, Mr. Ortiz.
For the next one, too, or I think the next one might help you out. The one you've pulled out of our 10 here is WrestleMania 17, a good one. Shane McMahon versus Vince McMahon. Do you remember who the special guest referee was for that?
17?
WrestleMania 17 in Houston, baby.
I was about to say, that's the Houston Tech, the Houston Dome, the Astrodome. Yeah,
Little Astrodome in H-Town.
it's not there anymore, sadly.
I know. I watched people explore it, the abandoned shell of it. But that's a whole other thing.
Who is the special guest referee?
Street fight between Shane McMahon and Vince McMahon.
I feel like people probably know this one. They're screaming right now, but I'm having a hard time recalling the special guest referee.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Shawn Michaels?
No, it was Mick Foley.
Foley. Okay.
Only Mick Foley was hardcore enough to officiate this match.
Mick Foley. That one I felt like was a given, yeah, but just couldn't think of it. All right, go on.
All right, for our 5th one, for the last one of this, you're going to get a little bit of break because I'm giving you the one AEW one that we have. This is AEW Collision on August 10th of 2024. It was the House of Black versus the Bang Bang Gang. Who was the special guest referee? I'm fighting so many urges to like drop hints or say things. The only thing I'll say is we didn't say this before. Me and Jeff did not at all coordinate that we were going to wear the exact same shirt. I just told him, hey, I'm going to go get a Wrestling in the Middle shirt to put over. And I grabbed this one. He grabbed that one. Dude, that's the cream color? Oh, that's
yes, the cream color. I actually enjoy the cream color.
It's sick. All right. Okay. Special guest referee for this match.
Bro, I'm literally thinking, I was like, it couldn't have been a celebrity. Had it been a wrestler.
So, which one then?
Which
wrestler?
I don't know why I want to say Jay White.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah, I'll just go with it. Just keep moving.
It was not Jay White, and I'm about to make you feel even worse because this match took place at the Esports Stadium during the All-In series. It was Christian Cage. It was a special guest referee.
Cage. That's right. Turtleneck Christian Cage
Yeah.
guy for
was
oh my
Turtleneck
god, it was
Christian.
turtleneck.
Turtleneck Christian, bro.
It was turtleneck Christian. Damn it, you're right. I should have known. I remember that. Okay. I feel bad, Jeffrey. Bad.
All right, we did all 5. We completed that, but this is another moment where you can earn bonus points and maybe you can get double digits before we go to the next game. This is a mega hard one. So if you
Okay.
get this one, you get 3 points. That's how this works. Let's see if you can get Hell in a Cell 2018 Roman Reigns versus Braun Strowman. Who's the special guest referee for that match?
Looks like we've had enough talk. It's time for the main event.
Myself included, I don't even remember this match taking place. 2018 Hell in a Cell match. Braun Strowman, Roman Reigns. Strowman Reigns. Good old Strowman Reigns matches.
Seth Rollins.
No, it was actually Mick Foley.
Mick Foley.
Randomly enough, Mick Foley was the special guest referee for this Hell in a Cell match.
Okay.
Thank you so much for watching this episode today, and we will continue very shortly. But I want to quickly give a thank you to the sponsor of today's episode and talk about something that I've recently been getting into. And if you're a really on-the-go, busy type of person like I am, you'll want to hear this. Today's episode is sponsored by Optavia, a low-sodium, calorie-efficient, sustainable diet plan that not only is catered to helping you reach your weight loss goals, but links you in with a personal health coach to help guide you alongside your health journey. And the best part, your coach is somebody who has already been on the same weight loss journey and found success in doing so. So not only a healthy diet that will supply you with ready meals and low-calorie snacks, but link you in with somebody who can help keep you motivated and educated on your way to a successful weight loss journey. I myself have been doing the diet and I am really happy with the results so far, guys. I get a lot of these turkey meatball meals. The beef stew is my go-to lunch. A lot of times when I'm getting ready for the day, you will see me drinking on these Optavia shakes that I love. And the most important thing about this is how often I drink water. You drink a lot of water. It seems like it's hard, but I'm telling you personally, my coach keeps me educated, motivated, and properly hydrated. It is achievable. If you would like to get in contact with our show's personal coach and get started on your Optavia health journey, contact our email listed below in the description with the word Optavia. That's OPTAVIA. Or just head over to www.optavia.com and get started on your own time with your own coach. Now, back to the program. Exiting this one. That's all right, though. I'm going to move on. I don't know what the next game is. Let me look it up. Ah, yes, finally. Over, under, or even. Again, I'm going to explain this one because it's new and it's long. I'm going to name a wrestler, and I'm going to name a specific title they held. I'll tell you how many times they won this title, but my number is going to be wrong. Most definitely going to be wrong. Your job is to tell me the real number. If it's higher or lower, you'll say over, under, or you could say even. But again, there's only one of these that are even. If you guess it, you get 5 points. If you guess even and it's not, you lose half a point. And nobody wants to do that.
Okay.
All right.
I get it.
I'm excited for this one. I love anytime we bust something new out, I'm like, let's go.
Give me a hell yeah.
Give me this full screen for myself. All right, first one on the list. Dean Ambrose held the WWE title 2 times. Over or under, or is it even?
2 times. Even?
No, it is not even. It's actually under. He held it 1 time.
Oh, really? Okay.
It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. You got 8.5 points now. It's only half a point.
Already? Okay, let's go.
Okay, the next one. Kofi Kingston held the U.S. title 2 times. Over or under, or even?
Oh, over.
It is actually over. I tricked you. He won it 3 times. The next one. We're going to switch it back to good old Jon Moxley here. Jon Moxley held the AEW World title 3 times. Over, under, or even?
So, what do we want to talk about? Part done, bruv.
Over?
Correct. He's held it 4 times.
There you go.
You're finally in double digits. You got 10.5.
It's just hilarious to have.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. Darby Allin has won the TNT title one time. Over or under or even? Over or under or even? Sounds like a song.
Oh, under, what? Oh, under, or even. What? Why does that sound? Sounds right, but also it doesn't sound right. Did he win it more than once? Bro, that one. Why is this one throwing me for a loop? I know he held it.
Okay, so you eliminated one of the choices. That's fair.
Oh, I know he already held it once. I'm just trying to think. Did he really hold it another time? And unless this was no. Let's go with even.
Wrong. He held it twice.
Twice.
Actually. So that puts you back to an even 10. You lost your 0.5.
That's
Still in
all right.
double digits, but you're at 10.
It's because I'm trying to score on that even.
All right, get into our next one here. Daniel Bryan has won the WWE title 4 times. Over or under or even?
Under.
Incorrect. This is actually even. This was the even. He won it exactly 4 times.
Oh my god.
The trickery.
But this bitch is getting on my nerves.
All right. Orange Cassidy has held the International Championship 1 time. Over or under? Or is it even? Am I throwing the second even?
Over.
Correct. It is over.
Need
I
to
really
get
wanted to still
redemption
trick
points.
It was like I still wanted to trick you a little bit. Like, well, is it though? Could I throw? Because there's out of all of these, there's only 2 that are even. Maybe I'll throw them both into one. Maybe not.
Fickle. They're
Okay.
fickle.
CM Punk has won the WWE title 3 times. Over or under? Or is it even?
3 times Punk.
Over or under or even?
Under. I know for sure he's won it once, but you're saying 3 times?
3
3 times Punk.
A lot of people do think it's 4, and I even botched it saying 4, but no, you're right. Under. He's only held it twice, despite what people think. So, interesting enough. Your Bumpathon score goes up to 12 now. You're in good condition, I think.
Mm-hmm.
For our 9th one, second to last here, Pac has won the AEW Trios title 3 times. Over or under?
I know one of the times for sure, but I'm trying to think of the other 2 times at the moment. I could count 2 teams for sure.
But how many times?
Exactly, that's the thing.
Stroking the beard.
Okay.
Buckle up, Teddy.
Ah, man. I feel like let's go even.
It is not even. It was under. He only held it twice. You're going to lose half a point there, too.
Damn it.
Okay, it's okay. 11.5 looks kind of cool on paper. We're going to end with one more AEW one. Britt Baker has won the AEW Women's title 2 times. Over or under? Or even? Or even? D. M. D.
Acknowledge me.
You down with DMD? Yeah, you know me. Down with it.
Even.
What?
Wrong. She only held it 1 time. Under. Gonna end with a cold
Whatever.
11. Got 11 as your Bumpathon score, and that's chill. 11's a nice number. It's 2 1s put together.
Dang it, bro. I feel like a sucker. I remember the first time. I'm just thinking, I was like, I really thought she did held the new title. I remember the old title her holding it. I just couldn't think. So I'm like, did she hold the new title? Nah, she never held the new one. Now that I think about it.
See,
I feel
I
like
would
a
have.
silly rabbit, man. I got
If
thirsty.
I was a competitor, I would have got it wrong too. I thought she held it 3 times prior to doing it. I was like, how did I think it was 3 times? The
Two
car
was
should have held
only-
it 3 times. Tony
Two
Storm's
was,
number 3.
yeah, I could have got that one. If it was Tony, that would have been even. Well, not really. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's wrong.
Oh, I accidentally I keep kicking my camera in front of me. That's all right. It doesn't have feelings. We're going to get into the next one. Who's the main event? And for this one, let me minimize something. I got to get on my internet for this one. So I'm going to give you pay-per-view. You're going to tell me who is the main event of that pay-per-view. And I got a little online timer here for 1 minute, so I'm going to be running the timer as well. So the first pay-per-view I'm going to be giving you, just for shits and giggles, is WrestleMania 30. Okay, that's a good one. Time starts right this second.
WrestleMania 30. Roman Reigns versus Bray Wyatt.
That's clear. No, Roman Reigns wasn't main eventing WrestleManias quite yet. The main event of that WrestleMania was Daniel Bryan versus Randy Orton versus.
Keep it moving.
It's like, just keep it moving.
Keep moving. I got to get through this one.
Okay. Our next one we're going to give is Wrestle Dream 2024. Let me pull it up here. Wrestle Dream 2024. Just tell me who the main event was.
Daniel Bryan versus Swerve.
The main event of Wrestle Dream 2024. Just so you know that everybody's wrong. John Moxley versus Bryan Danielson.
Just so everyone knows we're wrong.
We had both of them wrong.
Yo, that was funny though.
Yeah. So another one down. Still got 11. Still looking at a good old 11.
Yeah, bro, I've been stuck at 11 for a minute.
It's all right. We'll get there.
Yeah, we'll get there.
So the next pay-per-view you're going to get, SummerSlam 2002. Good old SummerSlam jam.
Yeah.
Brock versus Triple H.
Man, I popped. You're so close. It was The Rock versus Brock Lesnar. It was Brock versus The Rock.
Brock versus The Rock.
Man, I was like, oh, wow, he's going to get it before I even start the timer.
No.
I was like, damn, he's got this ready to go.
Rock versus Brock.
Next one, keeping it in this 2024 range. And again, I have a list. I pull one at random real quick. The next one that's pulled, AEW Revolution 2024. I'm going to ask you what the main event of that pay-per-view was. I got that timer started. I got it started. Well, AEW Revolution in 24. I knew some people that were here this live.
I'm trying to think, bro.
Yeah, you still got a good 30 to think.
John Moxley.
Ding dong. Hello.
So.
What if just John Moxley by himself? He was just there by himself.
No. Trying to think of an opponent.
You're down to 10. It's down to 10 now.
Freaking, just go with Cope. Go Cope.
That was 1 year later. Now we're down at 30. The match was Sting and Darby Allin versus the Young Bucks. Sting's retirement match.
Retirement, yo. That was the main event.
Had to retire Sting. I said, get him out of here. No, I'm kidding. We did not do that.
Get him out of here.
Definitely did not do that.
Nah, man. He had the best retirement of all time, in my opinion.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm laughing because I've seen what we're about to pull up next, the next pay-per-view you've got, and I'm sure you'll be thrilled with this one. So the next pay-per-view for you is Battleground 2016.
Battleground?
Battleground. I have the pay-per-view pulled up so I can fact check it, but I already know the main event of this one.
Let's just throw something. Give me
Battleground?
Battleground.
Give me Sheamus versus I don't know, man.
Battleground?
I don't even know Battlegrounds at all. This is
I know, but
way
you
out
get
of.
stuck with them. Like Battleground is your pay-per-view. Maybe you should start watching them, I guess.
At this rate, maybe that's how I'm gonna up my game. Start watching Battlegrounds.
Battleground?
All right, man.
20.
20. Damn, bro. Freaking. I don't know, bro. Yeah, I don't even know what to say. Don't know what to say. Sheamus versus Orton. I don't know.
Alright, we're already down at our timer end. It was a triple threat between all the Shield members: Dean Ambrose versus Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins.
Battleground?
All you Battleground fans out there, sorry I let you down.
I'm gonna get circled back to AEW stuff, and the one you pull is All Out 2019. Wow, okay.
Chris
All Out.
Jericho versus Kenny Omega.
Rascal Flats, you were so close. Chris Jericho versus Hangman Adam Page. Damn. That was another one where you got it half right so quick that I was like, oh, he's got it.
Damn, man. I knew it was Chris Jericho. I just couldn't think of his opponent.
You just made the list!
All right. Let's pull another one up. But man, that got my blood hyped up. I was like, let's go. Ooh, okay. Payback 2023. Let me start the timer. I'm giving you WWE Payback 2023.
Drew McIntyre and
So,
20 seconds. Still got 20.
drink it in, man.
just go with Jey Uso.
Drew McIntyre and Jey Uso. It was surprisingly Seth Rollins and Shinsuke Nakamura. Even I forgot that one. I was like, what?
Oh, you didn't know?
Drew McIntyre wasn't a crazy guess, though, in my opinion. It wasn't too crazy of a guess. Like, could have been. It's always Drew somewhere. All right, that was number 7. You, sir, will now get the creme de la creme, my favorite. I don't gotta look nothing up for this one. AEW Dynasty 2024.
Isn't that Bryan Danielson versus Swerve?
Is that your final? You still have a lot of time to think about this.
When you say it that way, it makes me feel like it's not the right answer.
I'm just letting you know, like, it was very quick. But
You said Dynasty, right? 2024.
yeah, AEW Dynasty 2024.
Scratch that. It's not that. It's Swerve versus Samoa Joe. Final
Correct.
answer.
That was the main event of AEW Dynasty 2024.
Thank you!
Pop some confetti, play some Wheel of Fortune music or something. Like, got 12 again. That was like you hit 12 a while ago. It's taking a minute to get back to 12.
Should have never bet on the damn even.
We're gonna start just like bust them all out now. Just psh, psh, psh. Okay, let's get your next one. I'm sure it'll be fun. Ah, yes, this one is so fun. Unforgiven 2006. It sucks because this is one of my favorites, but I've again recently been informed as of this episode that this is just a gap in your knowledge. I'm like, wow. Ah, man.
Ruthless aggression.
Kane versus Batista.
Yeah, you gotta respect the trying. No, the match was John Cena and Edge TLC.
Oh, there you go.
All right. All right.
Sorry to let you down, Coach.
You're not letting me down. I'm just the host. Like, I can't have any sort of feeling towards it. I'm rooting for everybody. I'm rooting for everybody.
All right.
The last one you get, okay, will be All In 2023.
Oh.
Start the clock. Can you get a lucky number 13 to end this?
All In 2023. MJF versus Adam Cole.
Correct. That was All In 2023. Ending with a good 13 on this
Lucky
game.
number 13. Fun fact, that's my favorite number.
Okay. Learn something new every day.
Oh, you didn't know?
Dun, 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 dun. So I keep playing Wheel of Fortune music in my head. As every time you get a win, I hear the dun 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 dun.
Part done, bruv.
That's how it
We out
goes.
here. We out here.
Now this one again, shout out to Four Sides of the Ring, their show. They came up with this game during 3 Count Trivia, and this is one of their signature games. This is called Monotune, and it's fun because you think you know entrance themes, but I'm not going to sing them to you. I'm just going to say them like this, and that's all it's going to be. And you're going to tell me whose entrance theme it is based off of the lyrics alone. It's boom. There it is. You ready for this?
I'm gonna try, bro, because this is definitely this is gonna be interesting. That's all I can say. I'm gonna try.
First one. Oh man, let me get my singing voice together. No, I'm kidding. Look at my eyes. Look alive. Look at my eyes. This is do or die. Die. Look at my eyes. Look alive. We kill all of the devils in me. I still feel the darkness that lives in me. Give you chills. I'll take your soul in your sleep. I'm evil. There's no escaping from me. Whose entrance theme is that?
You got me stumped already. Look into my eyes. Braun Strowman?
I love that. No, this is actually Rhea Ripley's theme song.
Oh.
Braun Strowman.
He said, look in my eye. Repeat the lyrics just real quick, fast.
Look in my eyes. Look alive. Look at my eyes. This is do or die. Die. Look at my eyes. Look alive. We kill all of the okay, you mean stuff.
Yeah, you're good. I got the gist. Let's go to the next one.
This one is also gonna involve eyes, so keep your eyes and ears peeled. My eyes despise, tired of you wasting my time. I've said my goodbyes. I'm done carrying your load. Betrayal is not a thing, 'cause the truth is that you failed. The time has come where I only look out for me.
AJ Styles?
No? Interesting. That is Chris Statlander's. This is Chris Statlander's theme song.
Really?
Yeah.
Look in my eyes? Okay.
Next one. I've got this feeling deep inside, but what it is, I don't know. My vision starts to change. My mind gets filled with rage. I raise my fist up to the sky. What do you see? The fear I see when I look in your eyes makes you believe I'm one of a kind. Whose theme?
Whose theme? Whose theme is that?
Drink it in, man.
Yo, this game is stomping me. This one's difficult. Okay.
One of those things that if someone sang it, you would get it first try, but
Yeah.
when you hear it like this, you're like, oh, that's why we had to borrow this game one time. It was a little borrow.
Thank you.
Shh. Brian Cage.
This is the theme song of Rob Van Dam. This is RVD's theme song, One of a Kind.
Acknowledge me.
This next one. I know I was built for this. I don't quit. Nobody can handle it. No one gonna take that risk. I'm all in. Yeah, I was born for greatness. Whose theme is this?
Buckle up, Teddy.
AJ Styles.
I love that AJ Styles this year. Like, go to. This is the theme song of Bryan Danielson, Born for Greatness.
This is the AEW version?
Yep, that is his theme song in AEW.
Okay.
Born for Greatness.
Singing. Well, that was singing. Hit it monotone one more time.
I know I was built for this. I don't quit. Nobody can handle it. No one gonna take that risk. I'm all in. Yeah, I was born for greatness. Born for greatness.
Tell me why I always thought it was witness.
Stop.
I
You were born
literally
to
this
witness,
whole
bro.
time thought it was witness, and you're telling me it was greatness the whole time.
What?
Okay, next one here. If you close your eyes, your life, a naked truth revealed, dreams you never lived, and scars never healed. In the darkness, light will take you to the other side, and find me waiting there. You'll see if you just close your eyes.
Damian Priest.
That is actually Christian's theme. It was Christian's theme for a long time. Just close your eyes.
Yo, the monotone is killing me, dog. I cannot picture it without the music. It's crazy.
This bitch is getting on my nerve.
Okay, next one. Rising up to the sound of your name in the crowd, calling out for the revolution. Make your way to the crown. And remember that sound, calling out for an evolution. Looking out, you have found that you're making them proud. Elevated. Elevate me to the sky. Who's singing?
You know what I want to say? But I know it's not him.
Just say whose it is.
Oh, shit. Elevate me to the sky.
Part done, bro.
Maybe a high flyer of some sort.
Oh, you didn't know?
But who?
Better call somebody.
I'm gonna do this number so you can't see my expression or emotion. Just
Hope you're having a good time as much as I am on this, even it could be cringe.
It'll all depend on this answer. It all depends on this one answer.
AJ Styles, final answer, bro.
So damn close, but still no. This is the theme song of Will Ospreay. Damn. This is old Will's Elevated.
You know, I just guess I never pay attention to the lyrics at all. Let's just say I'm like more hype on the beats and the sounds and the presentation, and probably not paying attention to the lyrics.
Oh, this next one, your last one here before you get to the bonus one, because yes, there's a bonus one worth 3, but before then, last one here. Fire, forged in fire, obtain fury, desire, lion, born a survivor, king of the fighters. Tonight, our star shines fire, tempered in fire. It's hard not to laugh saying fire this much. Sorry, monotone. Tempered in fire, his heart beating inside. Eyes trained even higher, kingdom, empire. That was hard. It was like reading poetry and saying fire so many times. If that got a little confusing, I can do it again a little better.
Yeah, can you do it again?
Yeah. Fire, forged in fire, obtain fury, desire, lion, born a survivor, king of the fighters. Tonight, our star shines fire, tempered in fire, his heart beating inside us, eyes trained ever higher, kingdom, empire. I know this one. I know whose this is, and I'm like, damn, if someone read it to me like that, I would have no idea. I would be caught off guard.
Looks like we've had enough talk.
That's a good one.
This is wild, bro. This is wild. Forged in fire. Let's go with Brody King.
That's fire. No, it's not Brody King. It is actually the current theme song for Kenny Omega.
That's where I've heard it. I'm like, I fear the Forged in Fire, but I'm just not putting it with it. Now it makes sense. Makes sense.
I think you're gonna get. I'm just predicting it now. I don't know, but I feel like I would get it if it were me. This is the bonus one for 3 points. This would get you 3 points and get you 16 before we move to the next game. This one, it goes like this. Pedals to the metal. I'm a rebel. Wings, no Red Bull. Ask him if business on schedule. I'm ahead of you. Locked you up quick like federal. You need medical. John Wick suit like Keanu do. You beating me is impossible. Theme song.
Whose house? Swerve's house. Whose house? Swerve's house. Whose house? Swerve's house.
So
Big
that does get you to 16. That puts you at 16 before we go to the next game. And I'm glad there's 4 bonus ones you could have got, and the other 3 were kind of iffy. I'm not gonna say what they are for the other
Other
competitors
competitors.
because they might get it, but yeah, I feel like with 0 out of 7, you needed the bonus. You had to get the bonus if anyone needed it.
Thank you.
All right, we'll get to our next little game here. Next little game. These are some pretty intense games. I told you.
Bro, that was the one where you should have said buckled up.
Yeah. I thought over under would be hard. Monotune is really hard. Best of 7 Heaven is our next one as we're getting close to our first of last 3. I'm going to pick 7 people, of course, and they're going to be 7 people who held a specific title. Your job is to guess who held that title longest out of them all.
Okay, got it.
He's like, I got it. Best of 7 Heaven. All right, to start. Hardcore title, one of my favorites. Mick Foley, Crash Holly, Al Snow, Raven, RVD, Steve Blackman, and Hardcore Holly. Out of those 7, who held that title more? The hardcore title, you say?
Rob Van Dam?
He did not. Raven actually held it the most. On record, he held it 26 times, but he says it was 39. So, regardless, Raven has held it the most.
Yeah, okay.
RVD was the last one, though. He was the last ever one.
Oh,
Okay. World Heavyweight title.
okay.
Batista, Triple H, John Cena, Randy Orton, Edge, CM Punk, Chris Jericho. Out of these 7, who held that World Heavyweight title? The big gold. My big gold. Where's my big gold? Get my big gold.
John Cena?
John Cena did not hold it the most. John Cena only held it 3 times, as well as Chris Jericho and CM Punk. Randy Orton and Batista tie at 4, Triple H at 5. Edge held it the most with 7. Edge held that bitch 7 times.
Okay. Dang.
On this day.
I search for
Yeah, we're still bumping 16. That's our score. This one should be fun. I'm excited for this one. The European title. The British Bulldog, Shawn Michaels, Shane McMahon, Triple H, Eddie Guerrero, William Regal, or X-Pac. Out of those 7.
William Regal?
That is correct. Everyone else on this list held it 1 or 2 times. William Regal held it 4. Now that ties D'Lo Brown for the most, but D'Lo Brown wasn't on the list. A little trick there.
Little trickster.
We're up to 17 now. That's good. We're gonna move to the Intercontinental title. I like your stickers. Intercontinental title. The Miz, Jeff Jarrett, RVD, Chris Jericho, Dolph Ziggler, Mr. Perfect, or Edge.
Intercontinental.
That IC title.
Drink it in, man.
Good old IC title.
Say it one more time.
All right. The Miz, Jeff Jarrett, RVD, Chris Jericho, Dolph Ziggler, Mr. Perfect, and Edge.
Chris Jericho?
Correct. It is a tight nail race because The Miz has 8, but Chris Jericho has 9. Chris Jericho held that title the most. Jeff Jarrett. Let's see. Actually, let's go from bottom top. Mr. Perfect held it twice, surprisingly. Edge held it 5 times. Dolph Ziggler, RVD, and Jeff Jarrett all held it 6 times.
Thank you.
Okay, getting a Bumpathon score of 18. Let's see if you can get it to 19 before we leave this one. Our last one, the United States title. Ric Flair, Lex Luger, John Cena, Chris Benoit, Wahoo McDaniel, Bret Hart, Harley Race.
United States?
Yep, that good old U.S. title.
John Cena?
Wrong. John Cena, Lex Luger, Chris Benoit, Wahoo McDaniel, and Bret Hart all held it 5 times. Harley Race only once. He was just the first. Ric Flair wins this with holding it 6 times.
I was thinking Ric Flair too, but then again, I was just like, he held it that many times? It's like, damn,
I did
surprised
not
me.
know it was Ric Flair. Before we did this game and I did my research, I did not know it was Ric Flair. So, interesting. An interesting thing you learned today, folks.
Okay.
This one is called You Just Made the List. I'm going to name the year, and you're going to have 1 minute to tell me who made the PWI top 5 of that year. For every name you can get on that list, you get a point. I think that's a fair deal.
Give me a hell yeah.
So I just named the wrestlers who with that title?
No, so I'm going to name the year in the PWI 500 for that year is going to have a top 5. You just tell me which wrestlers made the top 5 for the PWI 500 in that year.
Okay. That was okay.
And again, 1 minute on the clock when I say it. So you'll have a minute to go through it and be like, all right. Your first one is 2024. So pretty recently. Who were the best wrestlers last year?
Will Ospreay,
He did make the list. There's 1 point. Up to 19.
Roman Reigns.
Did not make the top 5.
Okay. Swerve.
He did make the list at number 2. So you got number 2 and number 3.
Tony Storm.
No, this is just the men's.
Oh, men's. Oh, okay. Just men.
That might help you out.
Okay. Cody Rhodes.
Was number 1. So there's another one. You're up to 21 points. That's good. Last 10 seconds.
Jey Uso.
Nope. 3 seconds. 2, 1. The last 2, number 4 and 5, were Seth Rollins at number 4. Number 5 was Naito.
Okay.
Still, you left that one with 21. That's really good.
21.
Let's go. Now, the next year I'm going to give you the PWI 500 in 2018. So who were the best wrestlers in 2018, according to Meltzer? It wasn't Meltzer himself, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
The PWI and Observer.
2018. What was happening in 2018?
Good shit.
Kenny Omega.
Was number 1. You get 1 point there. So you got the number 1.
Okada.
Number 3. We're up to 23 now.
Young Bucks.
Nope. Neither one of them were in the top 5.
Okay. Cody Rhodes.
Did not make it that year.
Okay.
Surprisingly.
I need to think of WWE, but I'm trying to think. You said 2018. What was going on in 2018? Sheesh, I don't even know.
Still got a good 10 second. Or, yeah.
Was Roman Reigns? No, he wasn't. That wasn't yet.
And clear. All right. The last 3 you were looking for. Number 2 was AJ Styles.
That's
number 4 was Brock Lesnar. And number 5 was Seth Rollins.
Okay.
All right. So you got 23 now. You're going to move on to the next one with 23. Now, this sucks because, again, you already stated in this episode that you didn't watch wrestling during this year, but I feel like you could throw in some just guesses and get this. This is 2007. Who were the best 5 wrestlers in 2007 on Pro Wrestling Insider? Start that click.
2007.
Yeah.
Batista.
He did not make the list that year.
John Cena?
It's surprising. Yeah, John Cena was number 1 for sure.
All right. 2007?
Yep. We're up to 24.
Bryan Danielson?
No.
Or Daniel Bryan, I guess.
It would have been Danielson back then still.
Okay.
But continue.
2007. Damn. Undertaker?
He was number 5 that year. Moved to 25.
Triple
Yeah,
H?
in seconds. Nope.
Shawn Michaels?
Did not make the list.
Brock Lesnar?
3. Nope. 1. Brock Lesnar was in the UFC at that time, too.
Oh, he was?
Number 2 was Edge, and John Cena and Edge were the hottest thing in 2007, so that makes sense. Number 3 is like super cool. Mystico was the 3rd best wrestler in 2007.
Wow.
And then number 4, the last one you didn't get, was Kurt Angle. Kurt Angle in
Okay.
2007.
Okay. I still left with some points. Took some shots in the dark. Got some hits.
Yeah, you came out of this with 25. That's good. Now, the next one, we got 2 more. And your next one is 2001. Start the clock. 2001.
Triple H.
No.
Rock.
The Rock was not doing that.
2001?
Yep, I'm still in 2001. Neither one of those guys made the top 5.
Really? Wow. Kurt Angle?
Yep, he was number 1.
Chris Jericho?
No.
Eddie Guerrero?
Nope.
Really? Wow.
Really.
Yeah. Says, okay. 2001. What was going on in 2001? Who was I watching in 2001?
15.
Chris Benoit?
Yes, he was number 3.
Booker T?
3. He did. Yeah, that was number 5. You made that last second buzzer beater right before 1 hit. Booker T was number 5. Number 2 was Steve Austin. That's who else you didn't get. And then Kaiji Moto was number 4.
Okay.
Okay, so you got 28 now. Before we do the last one, sitting on 28, you get 2 out of here, you get 30, so you'll be up to 30. The last one is 2022.
2022. 2022.
Yeah, 2022.
Give me a hell yeah.
Kenny Omega?
Was not on the top 5 of that year.
Was it CM Punk?
He was number 3 in 2022. Should get another one there. Got 29.
John Moxley?
Nope. Did not make the top 5. Damn. That's crazy to me. 2023 he had to have, but
AJ Styles?
nope.
Roman Reigns?
Yep, he was number 1 in 22. We're up to 30. He still got 10 seconds too.
Chris Jericho?
Nope.
Wow. Okay. Bryan Danielson?
Nope. And with 1 second left.
Samoa Joe?
No, not in it either. The last ones you needed, number 2 was Okada. Number 4 was Adam Page. And number 5 was Bobby Lashley.
Oh.
This is during Bobby Lashley's US and WWE title runs. And yeah, that makes sense. So you end the 9th and second to last game with an even 30 for your score. So it's not too bad. Get into our last game now. And this one, I feel like the last game is probably one of the easiest if you just know your catchphrases. I like to keep the ending a little bit more laid back. It's called Guess the Gimmick. So again, I'm just going to read catchphrase. You're going to tell me who said it. Nothing too complicated. You ready for it?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to set the Bumpathon Championship down. At least put it around my waist instead. It's heavy. Do you want to win this, bitch? It's heavy.
I'm going to win this bitch.
Okay. First one. I'm better than you, and you know it.
MJF.
That's correct. 31. To be the man, you've got to beat the man.
Becky Lynch.
Wrong. It was Ric Flair.
Oh, my bad.
It's okay. It's okay. You just made the list.
Chris Jericho.
Correct. Make it 32. Drink it in, man.
Chris Jericho?
Yes. If you got that wrong, I would have been mad. That's one of our sound bites.
Yeah.
What is your name? It doesn't
Rock.
matter what your name is.
The Rock.
Yeah, 34. Give me a hell yeah.
Stone Cold.
Correct. Again, some of these, if you get wrong, like you're judged. I'm the best in the world at what I do.
Bryan Danielson?
Nope, that was Chris Jericho again.
Really?
Yep.
Only Chris Jericho was out there. Damn.
Chris Jericho has said a lot of things.
He did a lot of things. All right, go on.
You're going to get these hands.
You're going to get these hands. Going to get these hands. Damn. Who said that one? Ah, man. You're gonna get these hands. Gonna get these.
Yeah.
Let's just go with Scorpio Sky and just keep it moving.
That's fire. No, it was Braun Strowman. Everybody dies.
Lance Archer. I almost said something
Yes.
else.
Yeah, he almost botched it. You got that one. Whose game is it?
Whose game is it? Triple H?
No, it's L.A. Knight. Yeah.
Yeah.
You son of a bitch.
Basically Turbo and Truth Magnum. Turbo Flood, Truth Magnum, the Outrunners.
Yeah, see Outrunners. That's not a prediction. That's a spoiler.
Enzo?
No, that's Paul Heyman.
Oh, okay.
Holla, holla, holla.
Teddy?
It's Teddy Long. Bang, bang.
Cactus Jack?
Yes. If you want some, come get some.
Is that a WWE guy?
Oh, you didn't know?
It might be.
I'm not familiar with it, to be honest. My judgment on that one. If you want some, come get some.
If you want some, come get some.
And if you want some, come get some.
That's the one.
Edge?
No, surprisingly, his arch rival John Cena is famous for saying, if you want some, come get some.
I had a feeling that was going to be Judgment. Then again, was never a John Cena fan.
The next one, spear, spear, spear.
Am I thinking too hard? You said spear, spear, spear?
Spear, spear, spear.
Is that not Goldberg?
No, it's Edge, actually. Edge had a period
Yeah,
where
I
he
was
was...
thinking about it was Edge, but I was all like, he says that himself at spear, spear, spear.
Yeah, he had this period during like 2010, 11. That's what he started doing. He started going, spear, spear, spear.
Okay,
Cool.
well, my bad. That was,
Okay.
forgive me, fans, on that one. I might have offended a lot of people with that one. My bad. I just took a shot
Okay.
at familiar. I wasn't
You'll
familiar
recover
with
with
his
the
game.
next one.
Forgive me, sir. I was.
You'll recover with this next one. Straight edge means I'm drug-free, alcohol-free, and better than you.
CM Punk.
That is correct. He did say that, and he did mean it. This is for all my peeps.
Christian.
Yes, that is Christian. Sooner or later, everyone taps.
Brock Lesnar?
No. Daniel Bryan.
Daniel Bryan. Damn.
Last one. For the benefit of those with flash photography.
It's time for the main event.
Edge? Edge and Christian?
Edge and Christian. You say if you said only Edge, I would have had to say no, but it is Edge and Christian. Whew. Okay. So last game there, ending with 42. That's not bad. Now the last question you have to answer here was, did you have fun during these games?
Oh, yeah, for sure. If you couldn't tell, then you misjudged the whole situation. Am I competitive? Yes. Was there some answers that I was like, man, I feel like I should have got that one? Yeah, but for the most part, I was laughing whether I got the point or not. This was a hell of a fun game. Definitely like the gauntlet. Now, I felt like I got put through the ringer. It is definitely a bumpathon. This is officially definitely this tests your knowledge. If
All
you
the
separate the fakes, you a real fan or you a real fan? Definitely.
All the way. That's my last bonus question of all of this. You get an extra 2 points if you put the show over and say you had fun. If you answer that you didn't have fun, I wouldn't have cut you any points. But like, all right, your final score is 42. Have a nice day, sir. Good job. You did great. So that is the Bumpathon score you're going to go with. Again, you won't know anyone else's score. They won't know yours, but you are the tone setter, and you are starting this out with 44. So that is our first ever Bumpathon score. Betty that up.
Let's go. The title's coming home, baby.
Oh, this thing, right. Let me raise it up one time since I didn't start it off like
Go
that. I was
ahead.
supposed to do the
Keep it
officially. You win,
coming
Bumpathon.
home.
Go to Am I Cooking? Get this belt. Take it off my shoulder. It's too heavy.
Taking it off your shoulder and putting it on my shoulder, and it's gonna go in my collection of trophies.
You get a trophy. All right. This was fun. This was a great time. I kind of needed you to be the first so we could maybe work out kinks if there was. We were fine. It worked out great. I'm excited to do the next one.
I'm excited too. I'm excited for this.
Give me a hell yeah. Drink it in, man.
Okay. Sorry. You thought I was done with you? I'm not. This is like Bumpathon episode 1.5 combined with the first one.
Hey man, if you just wanted to hang out and get me back home because I'm that awesome, all you had to do is ask.
I forgot a game. So I had to contact you and get you back for like 10 minutes to do this last game. You left with a Bumpathon score of 44. That was supposed to be your final score. Well, luckily it's not because you still got on this day to play.
Come on, baby. Let's get. My goal is to get to 50.
We're gonna do 6 rounds of it, and you know how this game goes. I'm gonna name a pay-per-view. I'm gonna give you 2 minutes, and you just tell me what matches took place on that pay-per-view.
Okay.
Get my timer.
Hope I get some points.
Well, the first pay-per-view you got is pretty recent, so I'm hoping you can get a couple matches off of it. Your pay-per-view and starting the time, Dynasty 2025.
2025 Dynasty. That's not Brian Danielson, right? That was Brian Danielson and John Moxley.
Nope.
Nope. Okay, this is Brian Danielson and Swerve.
No.
Okay, then what dynasty am I thinking of? I'm thinking of the old one. Hold on. Okay. Give me. Is it? Damn, hold up. Ah, man, you got me rolling on the clock. I hate this. I hate this feeling so much. Oh, I'm nervous. Give me a second.
Give me a second.
Young Bucks versus FTR.
Who did the Young Bucks face? Nope, that did not happen.
It had to been Young Bucks who was champion. Ah, shit, bro. You got me twisted right now. You got me twisted. Yo, I am blanking out so hard.
Looking at this card, I'm like, man, I remember so much about this, but like a transitional time in my life was happening when we watched this pay-per-view and covered this. So
Oh, why am I bugging? Swerve versus Hangman.
Nope.
Yo, I hate this feeling. This
30
is
seconds. You got 30 seconds still. You can get
This
one.
is embarrassing. Oh my god. Tony Storm versus Mariah May? No. Tony Storm versus who was it?
10 seconds left. You got this. You can get one.
Yo, oh my god. This is embarrassing right now. I'm caught. No, I can't think of anything. I'm blocked out, bro.
Time's up. Tony Storm faced Megan Bain. That's what I thought you were going to say it. So you were super close when you started with Danielson. You named both of his opponents facing each other, though. John Moxley faced Swerve Strickland in that main event. Another match was Kenny Omega versus Speedball and Ricochet, triple threat. Adam Cole, Daniel Garcia, Bandito, and Jericho. There's some matches on here.
Yeah, there was a match, bro. I just needed that one spark. If I could have just got that one spark, I think I
Yeah.
would have picked it up.
I was gonna
really
bring up
struggling.
the fact that like we covered this year, and I was moving at the time. I was like, if I give him too many hints, and
Don't give me.
make
I
him
was about to
remember.
say, yeah, mess up.
Oh, okay.
That's
All
all
right,
right, man. Let's just move to the next one, bro. Just move on to the next one.
on to the next one. You'll get some points here. Your pay per view is No Way Out 2004. Start that clock.
No Way Out 2004. What was happening in 2004 for No Way Out? Give me Undertaker and Kane.
Was it just on this pay per view? No, that did not happen.
Give me Triple H versus
So,
that would make sense. Triple H versus Batista?
Did not happen.
Not yet. Okay. What about 2004? What was happening in 2004? Yeah, I was already I was gone. I was gone by this point.
Yeah, some crazy stuff was happening.
What about John Cena versus Triple H?
That didn't happen there.
Give me
Give-
give me Trish Stratus versus Lita.
Did not happen.
That did not happen either there. All right. Sorry, fans.
Okay, you still got 30 seconds.
Give me Randy Orton versus I was gonna say hey Maven.
No, that didn't happen either. We got 5 seconds
Maven
left.
never got lucky to fight him. He was gone before Randy.
All right. The main event, or the big one from this pay per view, because it's hard to remember any other match. Eddie Guerrero beats Brock Lesnar for the WWE title. Kurt Angle defeated Big Show and John Cena in Triple Threat. Chavo Guerrero versus Rey Mysterio could have been an answer as well. Jamie Noble versus Nydia. It's like hard to remember any other match on this card other than Eddie Guerrero and Brock Lesnar.
I was gonna say Brock Lesnar, but I wanted to got Eddie Guerrero at first. I was gonna say Brock Lesnar versus Triple H when I said Triple H.
Yeah, let's get your next one queued up here.
Yeah, it might just stay at 44.
I feel like you're gonna have a bounce back with this next pay per view.
Come on, baby. Daddy needs a bounce back. Poppy needs a bounce back.
AEW Full Gear 2023. Go.
2023 Full Gear.
Oh man, looking at this card, I'm creaming.
This is.
Oh,
Was it Hangman versus Punk?
No.
2023, right?
Yes, 2023.
That was Young Bucks versus Lucha Bros.
No.
Damn, man. Full Gear. John Moxley's on this for sure. John Moxley versus Jericho?
Nope.
John Moxley versus Hangman? No. That makes no sense. I wouldn't. Actually, no. Yeah, going in. John Moxley versus Hangman?
That ain't it.
John Moxley versus Kenny?
No.
John Moxley versus... John Moxley has to be on this card.
I like the strategy. I'm just like, I'll let you know when you hit.
All right.
Well,
Give me Karashita versus Jamie Hayter.
no.
Jamie Hayter versus Tony Storm.
No.
Damn, bro, for real. Damn. FTR versus Lucha Bros.
Nope.
FTR versus Young Bucks.
No. Sorry. I still got 130.
Oh, bro. I'm not good at this. This one, bro. I'm not good at this one. I hate being
It's
on.
hard to remember some shit.
oh, you didn't
I guess when me and you, when I'm on looking at you in the camera, bro, I'm like, damn, I get nervous. Shit, bro. I might have to wrap this one up. I'm just not good at this one.
So you still got 5 seconds to throw a wild one out there.
I don't know, man. Willow versus Jamie.
Nope. Time up. You see what's crazy about it with you though is you get really close and you name a lot of people that were there, but like just don't get the matchups right. Hangman faced Swerve, Texas Death Match.
I'm sorry, dude.
Sorry.
I knew it. That's why I was like, hey, man, why? For sure, thought
The
so.
Bucks faced Kenny Omega and Chris Jericho, the Golden Jets.
Golden Jets.
MJF faced Jay White in the main event. FTR's match was against Roosh and Dralistico, and then Big Bill and Ricky Starks. Hikaru Shida faced Tony Storm, AEW Women's title match. And then the John Moxley match was him versus Orange Cassidy.
It makes me laugh because I'm like, yep, was there, just didn't get the other part of it right.
I felt like with the John Moxley strategy, you would have hit. Had you just kept naming people, you would have eventually got Cassidy and just put a point up.
Yep. That's all right, man. We're almost getting there. Let's just put me out of my misery. Take me out of the shed and give me the old Yeller treatment.
The comeback is going to come when you do Bad Blood 2003 right now. Starting the clock.
Bad Blood 2003. That's an easy. You got Vince McMahon versus Shane McMahon.
No.
Okay. Vince McMahon versus Stone Cold.
No.
Vince McMahon versus Triple H.
No.
Okay, probably not. Let's just give up on the Vince McMahon thing.
That's fair.
Let's give 2003 HBK versus Triple H.
No.
HBK versus Undertaker.
Nope.
HBK versus Kurt Angle.
No.
Kurt Angle versus Shane McMahon.
Nope.
All right. Bad Blood. What's happening in 2003? Let's give me Eddie Guerrero versus Kurt Angle.
No. So that is some badass shit that was happening. Just elsewhere.
Let's give me Big Show versus The Undertaker.
No.
All right. Give me. No, he was gone by then. Give me Brock versus Kurt Angle.
Can't give you that. I can't give it.
You're driving a hard bargain here, sir. You know that? Driving a freaking hard bargain.
Really sorry.
Damn, bro. I don't know. You caught me again. I'm just got me again.
2, 1, we'll end it. It was a reasonably hard one. You did, however, I wish I could just give a point for this, or if I just gave you the year afters, which is one of my favorites. You named to the main event for Bad Blood 2004. So I was like, damn. The main event of Bad Blood 2004 was Triple H, Shawn Michaels, Hell in a Cell, which is one of my favorite matches. Hell in a Cell world title match for 2003, though, was Triple H and Kevin Nash. Special guest referee Mick Foley. Shawn Michaels faced Ric Flair. So again, you were on a good path naming people for Shawn Michaels. You might have hit Ric Flair if you kept going.
Bro, that was an important match too.
I don't know if this would have counted as extra. It could have been extra, I guess. Stone Cold faced Eric Bischoff in a redneck triathlon.
I was gonna name Stone Cold, but I thought he was gone by then.
Chris Jericho and Goldberg had a match finally. Kane and RVD faced Rene Dupree and Savon Grenier. I always have a hard time pronouncing that. Booker T and Christian. Like, man, I miss 2003. I look at this card, I'm like, man, I miss 2003. Take me back to the LimeWire days.
He's like, I'm gonna give my computer some viruses.
Yeah, that's what we're doing today. All right, time to bounce back. Like I'm rooting for you to bounce back now.
Appreciate it, bro. Just don't put all your eggs in a basket here, because this is one of my weaknesses.
We didn't come and do a whole extra 1.5 episode just for you to bunk out. The pay per
I'm
view
gonna
you're
need you
gonna
to
come
cut
back
this.
with.
If I don't get no points, I'm gonna need you to cut this part.
You're gonna make a comeback with Forbidden Door 2022. I know you can do 2022.
Forbidden Door 2022.
Oh, what a pay per view!
Give me a hell yeah.
What an event!
Thank you.
I just started watching regularly around this time.
It's Wednesday. You know what that means.
Who's the man at that time? Zack Sabre Jr. versus Bryan Danielson?
No,
Zack Sabre Jr. versus Orange Cassidy.
no.
Who did he fight? Zack Sabre Jr. was on the card, bro. Forbidden Door. Was it Orange Cassidy? Was it? What did he fight? Zack Sabre Jr. Pac?
No.
Okay. John Moxley versus Tanahashi?
Yes, you got one. Let's
Fine.
go.
Finally.
You still
John
got
Moxley.
15 seconds.
Ish kebab. I know El Fantasmo versus Orange Cassidy.
No.
Damn.
And the time's up. See, I felt more personal with this one because this is one of my favorite pay-per-views of all time. And El Fantasmo teamed with the Young Bucks, just to quickly answer that. It was like the Young Bucks and him versus Sting, Darby Allin, and Shingo Takagi. Let me remind you of the bangers that happened on this.
Please do. Please do.
Oh, this one is amazing. So you had FTR versus United Empire's Jeff Cobb and Great O'Khan, and Roppongi Vice's Rocky Romero and Trent Beretta. You had the four-way for the first ever All-Atlantic Championship, Pac, Miro, Malachi Black, and Clark Connors. Thunder Rosa versus Tony Storm. Will Ospreay versus Orange Cassidy. Banger. Claudio Castagnoli faced Zack Sabre Jr. That's the one you're looking for. And then, again, being very close, Jay White defeated Okada, Hangman, and Adam Cole in a four-way for the IWGP Heavyweight title.
I remember that now.
But you got the main event. You got your score bumped up to 45, and that's a good thing.
Yo, I'm glad it wasn't a shutout, at least. What was the Zack Sabre Jr. again, you said?
Claudio Castagnoli. It was his debut.
Yo. Damn, yeah, that one slipped my mind.
It was going to be, I forget who it was going to be, and then they were like, nope, can't do that. Claudio's going to be it, and boom.
Thank you.
Okay.
I'm getting to your next one. I just don't want to pull it up, and I don't want to tell you until it's pulled up, so that way you can't start thinking ahead of time. Give me this card. Your last one, before we go to the bonus one, because there's a bonus one, and those will be worth 3 apiece, but it's mega hard, as all the bonuses. Before then, our last regular one, you got WrestleMania 26.
WrestleMania 26.
Another one of my favorites, so.
Give me Kevin Owens versus Seth Rollins.
No, not at 26.
Not at 26. I don't know how far these go. So, Bryan Danielson versus Triple H.
Nope.
Okay, how about the? Give me Undertaker. For sure, had to be there. For sure. Who did he go against in 26 is the question. Was it Triple H?
It was not.
Shawn Michaels.
It was.
Put it on the board.
Got a point. Let's keep putting them up.
All right. Give me.
Part done, bro.
Was that John Cena versus Bryan Danielson?
No.
Okay. Was it John Cena versus The Rock?
No.
John Cena versus The Miz?
No.
John Cena versus Randy Orton?
No.
John Cena versus Batista?
Yes. I knew you could do it. I like the strategy. You got another one. You still got 10 seconds. I had to wait.
Drink it in, man.
Dickie and Brie Bella versus Trish and Lita?
No. And
uh,
time. He could have named a Vince McMahon match here and it would have been right, but it would have taken a lot of work. He faced Bret Hart at this one. Other notable matches you could have named Chris Jericho and Edge. You got Undertaker and Shawn Michaels, and it was their second one. Shawn Michaels' career match when he had to retire. One of my favorite matches.
yeah, that one's a good one. I've seen that one.
Randy Orton faced Cody Rhodes and Ted DiBiase. He beat off his legacy Cool Thorts, and then Triple H defeated Sheamus. Rey Mysterio and Punk, that was a good one. Yeah, great WrestleMania. You got some points out of it.
Thank you.
You're not ready for the mega hard one.
Hey, man, I'm glad I just got points and I wasn't a shutout.
Yeah. Who knows? Maybe you'll get some from this last one. This last one is probably one of the hardest pay-per-views unless you're just like super into wrestling in 2017. I was, and I couldn't even tell you half this card. So
Ah, shit.
you ready for the mega hard one? Each one you get is worth 3.
Okay.
WWE Great Balls of Fire 2017. Go.
Great Balls of Fire. 2017.
This should be interesting.
Give me Sheamus versus Rey Mysterio.
Nope.
Give me a young Roman Reigns. No, was he in the set? No, he wasn't there in 2017. No, he was.
Acknowledge me.
Give me Sheamus versus Drew.
No.
Give me I don't know what was going on in 2017. Who was the guy? Who was on top? Who's the champ?
Man, it's hard not to just answer these questions.
I know. Genuinely, I'm really stumped on this. I didn't even know there was a pay-per-view or a PLE that was called Great Balls of Fire, to be honest. You caught me for a loop here. I didn't even know they had one.
Yep, it happened. And honestly, it wasn't that bad. It wasn't a bad time period for wrestling. All right, 10 seconds for a 3-point fadeaway.
3-point fadeaway. I can't think of anything, Papa. I don't know what to do in this situation. I'm
It's
guessing.
all right. It was a mega hard one. Time's up. I'll tell you the card. You're like, wow, that's crazy. The card was Neville versus Akira Tozawa, aka
Never got that. Yeah, we never got that one.
Bray Wyatt versus Seth Rollins, Big Cass versus Enzo Amore. Sheamus's match was him and Cesaro, the Bar, versus the Hardy Boys in a 30-minute Iron Man match. We had Sasha Banks versus Alexa Bliss, The Miz versus Dean Ambrose, IC title match. Ambulance match, Braun Strowman and Roman Reigns, banger. Heath Slater versus Kurt Hawkins, but then the main event and another banger, Brock Lesnar versus Samoa Joe.
Oh, shit.
That was a badass match.
That sounds like a pretty stacked card.
Yeah, it was. Well, you got some points. Unfortunately, you didn't get any bonus, but that's okay. You bumped your Bumpathon score up to 47 as opposed to 44, so you got a better score than you did last time around. I'm sorry I botched your episode.
No, you're good, bro. It's actually pretty funny. I actually had a good time kicking it with you and being I felt like I was being tortured with some technical wrestling holds. You put me in a chokehold, and I'm like, man, I don't know how to get out of this situation. Some of them I figured something out, got something out of something, but you know, it is what it is.
With Full Gear and Forbidden Door, I was certain you were about to just blast off. I was like, Forbidden Door 2022 is the greatest pay-per-view of all time.
For me, it's like once I get 1 point, I can figure out something else. Usually, it's how it works, but I don't know. This is one of those games I get nervous. I'm being clocked and I'm trying to think and pressure's on. But that's what makes it pretty fun, though.
Yeah. Who knows? Maybe, hold on, let me pull it out. Gotta get the baby out before we exit. Who knows? Maybe you'll end up getting to hold this thing when it's all said and done.
Hell yeah, brother. Ready to bring that belt back home. Ready to bring it to me next to my AEW title, my accolades.
Thank you.
Let's go. Accolades. Get out of here with your accolades.